I make a difference daily, sometimes in science, sometimes in math, sometimes academically, sometimes in the life of a student, in their personal growth, in their emotional stability. No matter what's going on, I'm making a difference in lives of little people all the time, and then they in turn go home and make the difference in lives of others.
Teaching is a calling. Some of us answer it sooner than others. Some of us try to run from it, and we try to avoid it, but ultimately we end up right back in the same spot because people who are truly meant to be teachers are called to teach.
When I went to school, I thought I wanted to be an artist. And I think an artist is someone who takes their craft very seriously. They may take a long, extended amount of time, working on one piece. Each child is a piece of art, so to speak, because you have to work diligently to find what meets their needs at that particular time. And that changes, each child changes.
It would be extremely rewarding on a day-to-day basis to be a teacher here where everyone is committed to the children and to the hard work that it takes to do a great job professionally.
As a teacher, we're really at the cutting edge of this because we're preparing students for jobs that don't even exist yet. I was talking to a friend who's getting a job as a social media marketing advisor, and that job didn't exist when she was in high school. So we are preparing students for those jobs that we don't even know about, and I think that we have to be creative in how we prepare them for that. That's why the STEAM aspect of Drew is so important. It's not just the science, technology, engineering, and math, but the arts are really what helps the creativity within those areas.
We had a student who transferred here about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Not the best student, was really nervous about being here. Actually had failed all of his state requirements before he came to us. We worked so hard with this baby, and the majority of the work was in convincing him that he was capable of so many great things.
I often have students who I've taught in the past come up to me and they're taller than I am now and they're thinking, hi, I remember you and I remember the classes that we had and the moments that we've had and there's nothing like that. There's no reward like that.
That whole saying of it takes a village that everybody loves to say is so true. It really is. You can feel it, our parents feel it. You can feel it at staff meetings. You can just feel it in our buildings.
I've got sophomores who come back and visit. I go upstairs to 8th grade and check on my children. If I hear something's happened in 7th grade, I might go upstairs and say, hey, what's the problem, what's going on? And all of that communication is welcome. It's like a tree with branches. Just because you move from one branch to the next doesn't mean that the tree has forgotten about you.
They remember my birthday. They remember me at Teacher Appreciation, and they see me around in the building and still will come up to me and give me the hugs, or when they're at recess, I get the hug, or Miss Taylor, guess what, or do you remember this? So the stories about what's going on with them, and that's really rewarding.
I'm just so excited I can hardly stand it.
We are really excited about a student who is well-rounded, that is able to do more than just take a multiple choice test, that they get to college and they are an active participant in their own education and really a driving force for themselves.
So I'm hoping that the high school keeps our children on that same wavelength together, pushing towards a common goal, whether it's college or technical school or whatever that next step for them is, that they can get through it together and make successful choices at the end.
I love teaching, I love kids, and I know as I approach the end of my days or at home at night when I go home and I have to look in the mirror, I can feel good knowing that I'm making a difference, leaving a positive legacy behind, and I'm happy and having fun while I'm doing it.
Awesome.